Okay, my friends, we're gonna go over a little technique video today. And what I wanna focus on today is a very, very common passing situation where the person, I call it the leg weave pass, but maybe it's not, I don't know. It's just where you're smashing the legs off to the side and you get the hook. Many of you are familiar with this situation. We're gonna show you a couple scenarios or a couple things that you can do to respond to this scenario. So guard passing happens essentially in 3 steps, basically. They have to get past the feet, the knees, and the hips. It's always in that order, okay? Now, right now, when she smashes this down, she's controlling, she's kind of past my feet, and she's kind of past, like, she's controlling the knees really well. So what do I have left? I have the hips. So I need to frame, okay? And here, this is really important. If I wait too long and she keeps this here, this is what helps keep me kind of flat, all right? Hard for me to escape and get up in this position. Some people will pin it. Some people will pull it up, like real tight like this. Okay, so we want to try to strip this grip if we can. So I want to come here and I want to break that grip, okay? And whether I'm on my elbow or my shoulder, I want to push off my bottom foot and I want to lift my hips up like this, okay? So she hasn't beat my hips yet. So I'm going to dig. As soon as I feel my knees smashing to the floor, let's turn this way a little bit. As soon as I feel my knees getting smashed to the floor, I want to bring my hips up, okay? And then if I can shoot my leg back underneath, I have a chance to re-guard. If you're having difficulty pulling the bottom leg out, okay, what we're gonna do now, after we strip that grip, is I'm gonna come up as far as I can. I'm gonna bring my top leg out. I'm gonna kick it down. At the same time, this hand that she was controlling before is gonna come here, and I'm gonna drag, okay? So we're gonna do an arm drag, and right here, we're gonna come up for the seatbelt position. There's a lot of ways to take the back from that scenario, but make sure when you kick yourself up, you're coming up like this. You're kind of in a, I don't know what they call this stretch, but you're not laying down. You don't want to stay on your elbow. Anytime you get that arm drag, you want to come here and then be able to lift yourself up and capture that chest to back connection. So we have the seatbelt. Now I can worry about the hooks later. There's a number of ways of getting it. I can pull her towards me. I can jump to the other side. A lot of options in that situation, but just keep in mind, when they're smashing down, they get past the feet, they start smashing your legs to one side, okay? You need to get yourself here or bring your hips up, engage your hips. Don't just think, a lot of people get here like, they got the legs smashed and they just let them walk around, okay? They haven't controlled the hips fully yet. So make sure you dig that foot into the floor and lift your hips up, and now you have options. So it's either the bottom leg comes back out, you can come back to the guard, or you keep your frame, kick the leg out, arm drag, kick, boom, here. So if you get in that situation, it's very common. Give those things a try, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you soon.